Hey everyone, welcome back to another plan with me. This is Halen, also known as Med Student Planner. This week I'll be planning out the week of November 9th through the 15th using a beautiful kit from Sadie Stickers called Harvest. I have already laid down the base of this kit and I cannot get over how cute it is. Pretty much every full box I'm obsessed with, and so I'm so excited about this week. And I will go ahead and show you the rest of the kit that I have. So this is your a functional sheet, and kind of funny enough, I didn't use two of the full boxes. There was just two that weren't really doing it for me, and there was a sheet or a row of headers that had these pumpkins on them, and I just thought they were beautiful and I wanted to use them as a full box instead. And so I just kind of laid down all the pieces together and made a full box. And it is perfect. I love it so much. And now it has a lot of extra foiling over here. So I left these two. I'm not really sure what to do with these now because they're just not really doing it for me like this one was. So I will maybe put one down here or something. But for the rest of the kit, you have some checklists here, some extra boxes that have a few little foil pieces on them, and all these little layering bits that are just so cute. And then your full boxes sheet, and all four of her sheets now come foiled. Hope you can kind of see that some. And you have some of your sidebar items here. I just can't get over how cute these pumpkins are. I could use so many of this. I've already used a lot of this sheet by using the bottom wash sheet, and then I just have a few extra boxes now. And then the date covers were here, and so I have those in, and I already showed you this sheet. So I will go ahead and switch to a voiceover, and we can go through the day-by-day plans. Okay, starting with Monday, I put in a coffee first script from Kinsey's Creation. This is me every morning, but especially on Mondays, and so I loved that over a quarter box. And then I put in a flag from the kit to mark my time in the hospital. And I was really trying to use as much of this kit as I could, and so I was trying to pull in pieces of the kit that I normally would put in, like a character sticker or something. And I really like how it looks at the end. It's all cohesive, the colors match perfectly, and so I may have to start doing that more with kits like this that come with a lot of layering bits and flags and whatnot. So Monday I uploaded my plan with me, and I put that in with a planner from Daily Doses Stickers. And then I went to lunch at Chick-fil-A this day. I was really craving Chick-fil-A on Sunday. And if you are a Chick-fil-A fan, then you know that you cannot get Chick-fil-A on Sunday. So I went Monday while I was out running errands, and it was so good. And then this night, Jeffrey was getting back home from being out of town. And so I put in a half box and a couple from Once More with Love to just mark that we were spending time together, catching up, getting ready for the week and all of that. Then I just put in a workout script to mark my workout for this day, and then I used a flag from the kit, or it's really more of an arrow, but I put something in from the kit. And then this is for our Ring doorbell installation. We finally decided to upgrade our doorbell and get something where we can see who's coming in and out, and I'm super excited about that, especially for whenever I'm home alone and whatnot, so we'll be using that a lot. Then on Tuesday, I was on call, and I put that in with a on-call script from Nightingale Paper Co., and then I just layered that over a washi strip. Then I put in my time in the hospital with a Fox and Pip girl. This was my first time being on call with my medicine teams, and so spent 11 hours in the hospital this day. I was exhausted, and it was a long day that kind of led into a long week, but that's fine. It's over now, made it, and all is well. So then I put in another one of these little arrow layering bits to just mark that we had a lecture this morning. I couldn't decide if I wanted to put this before or after marking my time in the hospital. On Tuesday, I did it afterwards. On Wednesday, you'll see I did it before. Just kind of all over the place. Whatever was happening, happened. Then, super exciting, on Tuesday, we got to pick up our wedding invitations. The wedding is still kind of just all over the place, up in the air on what's actually going to happen, but we're kind of just moving forward and just dealing with things day by day of what we can deal with. So I put in a quarter box and a Once More with Love wedding munchkin, which is one of my favorite stickers from their shop. And then since I was on call this day, by the time I got home, all I wanted to do was sit on the couch, watch New Girl, and do nothing else. So I put in a relaxed script from Virgo and Paper. then a TV icon from Nightingale Paper Co., and a Fox and Pip couple watching TV to just take up that whole space because nothing else happened this day. Then moving on to Wednesday. On Wednesday, Jeffrey was on call this time, and so I put that in the same way with a washi strip, and this time I decided to put the lecture first. So I used a flagged quarter box and a Winston, this time like on a computer. I still needed some character stickers this week, and so I pulled in the Winston to mark the lecture, and then a laundry day script from Piper Paper Company to mark laundry, since Wednesday and Sundays are like my main laundry days. And at this point, I found some Pumpkin Paper Co. girls that matched perfectly with these colors, and so I will be pulling those in a lot. I pulled in the coffee one to mark my time in the hospital this day, and I was just super excited that I found these because sometimes the stickers are just a little big for me to use, and so I also like to hoard them, and I'm glad I finally got to use a few of these that were like full sheets for me. Then I put in a workout script, and I am writing this now, but I think I definitely change it because my planner looks different now, but I don't know when. I changed to a quarter box. It still says the same thing. I just put that we had grilled cheese and tomato soup this night, super good, and then I'll eventually move that to a quarter box because I was writing a little bit slanted there. So there were all of my Pumpkin Paper Co. girls that were matching really well with this kit, and I pulled in the Netflix one to mark that we were watching New Girl. I was just so excited about that. So here is the first half of the week. These colors are so much out of my comfort zone, but I just adore them. They are beautiful, and I love how this is turning out. So now we can go ahead and move to the second half of the week, and I'm starting Thursday with my typical half box to mark my time in the hospital, and I use a emoji from Coffee Monster's code that's like a dressed up as a doctor to mark my time there. Then we had some more lectures this afternoon, so I put that in with a quarter box, and I really love how just writing with my handwriting turned out with this kit, not pulling in a ton of character stickers for every box, and so I'll have to keep that in mind for future spreads. Then I had a headache that I just could not shake this day. I tried food, water, caffeine, medicine, like the whole works, and nothing was getting rid of it. And so I put in a headache Winston to mark that, and then my workout script, typical little day there. And Grey's Anatomy came back on this night, and so I had to mark that. And I actually got to go to a medical society meeting for the Northwest Louisiana physicians. It was super cool to be able to see them. We also got to see some senators and different things from Louisiana, and so it was an amazing opportunity that I was just so thankful for to be able to go. They'd been doing it online for a while since COVID, and this was their first meeting back, and there was like a limit for how many people could go, and so I'm really glad I got to do that. Then on a Friday, I put one of my custom coffee cups from the Crafty Banana to mark my time in the hospital, and then I actually had a dress fitting this day to get some alterations done, and so I got to use one of my wedding stickers from Nightingale Paper Co. for that, and I'm finally establishing care with an actual PCP this day. And so then we had a venue meeting for where we're having our rehearsal dinner, and so I just put that in with a quarter box, and like I was saying, not really pulling in a lot of character stickers there, just kind of using the quarter boxes as they were. I just love how that turned out. Then I got to use another one of the Netflix Pumpkin Paper Co. girls to mark watching New Girl this night, and then I also put in a hexagon to mark working on invitations. Saturday started by sleeping in after such a long week, and so I put that in with a script from Virgo and Paper. It was much, much needed. Then my new hydro jug got delivered this day. I'm super excited. I'm actually one of the ambassadors for them, and so I will leave my link down in the description if you were interested in checking them out. This is a great way to get hydrated while looking really cute at the gym and everything, and so this was my treat for almost being done or making it to the halfway point of my 80-day program that I'm doing. Then I put in a half box with a studying Winston to mark studying this day. I'd been kind of slacking on studying, and so I needed to get that together. And then we had a double date this night with a couple friends, and so we just did that, and then we came home and watched more New Girl. We watched a lot of New Girl last week, and so we kind of needed to slow down this week so that we didn't get like burned out from it or anything. And so you'll see more TV involved with next week's spread. So I was just trying to figure out spacing here. I usually don't use so many boxes like all up together like that, and so I didn't really know what I was doing, but I was trying to use the kit, and I needed to just go ahead and use them. So Sunday started by going into the hospital. We have to go in one day on the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, our pick, and so I decided to go on Sunday, which then ended up making me feel like that was a Monday, and so maybe I should go on a Saturday the next week. I don't know yet. It just kind of threw off like my whole first half of the following week. But I picked up a Dunkin' Donuts coffee this morning as a treat for having to go into the hospital on the weekend. And then Sunday is our typical laundry day, so I put that in with a Piper Paper Company script. I love that you can't even tell that I threw all those washi strips together. It just looks like a normal full box. It's definitely my favorite full box from this kit. So it's funny that that's not even a part of it. So then I just put in my workout, and then I initially was just going to leave this half box blank for whatever was going on, but then I ended up putting in a Sunday reset script, and then this pumpkin paper co girl with her Christmas tree that's just sitting on the couch and was perfect after having to spend a Sunday in the hospital. So here is the finished spread. I am so excited that I decided to go out of my comfort zone and grab this kit. This is a beautiful, beautiful kit from Sadie Stickers. I hope that she brings something like this back for next year, because I'm not going to have to try to go out of my comfort zone again and try it again next year. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.